Thank you for viewing and liking my earlier content, Invasion of India. As a part of series, today we shall talk about a major turning point which transformed the British East India Company from a trading corporation into a political power and laid the foundation for nearly 200 years of British rule in India. British Company invaded India in Italy for trading, but over time, its goals shifted toward political power and territorial control for economic and strategic reasons. Control of taxation and revenue, Diwani rights, gave the company financial power to sustain its armies and political ambitions. With political power, the company could appoint officials, residents, influence succession disputes, and shape Indian states' policies to favor British interests. The turning point is the Battle of Plassey in year 1757, spearheaded by a chief architect from British named Robert Clive, and the then Nawab of Bengal, Siraj-ud-Dowlah. The battle took place near Plassey in present-day West Bengal. British defeated Nawab of Bengal and gained control over Bengal. The battle marked the beginning of British political rule in India. Siraj-ud-Dowlah, 1733 to 1757. The grandson of Alivardi Khan was the last independent Nawab, ruler, of Bengal before British control began. After defeating Siraj-ud-Dowlah, Clive eventually became the governor of Bengal first time. His victory at Plassey marked the beginning of British political dominance in Bengal and ultimately India. As governor, he strengthened British power in the region, reorganized the administration, and expanded authority. Nawab lost the battle as Clive strategically did a hidden treaty with Mir Jafar, the then commander-in-chief for the post of Nawab of Bengal, replacing Siraj-ud-Dowlah. Few others also joined in the conspiracy of British. These conspirators agreed not to fight effectively on behalf of the Nawab, seriously weakening his position on the battlefield. Even though Nawab's forces were 3 times larger, Clive used superior planning, alliances, and traps to compensate for his smaller numbers, turning the odds in his favor. During the battle, much of Siraj's army, under Mir Jafar's command, did not engage, which was a key reason for the Nawab's defeat. Though Mir Jafar was placed as a Nawab of Bengal later, but he became a puppet in hands of British. This gave the British company political influence and control over the Bengal treasury. Even though Nawab's forces were 3 times larger, Clive used superior planning, alliances, and traps to compensate for his smaller numbers, turning the odds in his favor. Eventually, in 1760, the British removed Mir Jafar in favor of his son-in-law Mir Qasim because he couldn't meet their financial commitment. Mir Jafar's name later became synonymous in Indians' history with betrayal because of his role in aiding British domination and helping them to gain control of Bengal and later in India. Clive's actions are debated, and few views him as a brilliant strategist and founder of British India. Others see him as a symbol of colonial exploitation and corruption. So we conclude here, knowing the serious turning point which transformed the British East India Company from a trading entity into a political and power supremacy. If you like similar series, please reciprocate with a like and subscribe in my content. There are more interesting series coming up in this channel. Please do keep a watch.